pharmacology, and most importantly, biomedical science. This beautiful building also houses exciting, innovative research into many areas of biomedical science, for example into fruit flies, using specialised labs. So what is biomedical science? It is essentially the science that underpins medicine. It is about understanding how the human body works from a gross to molecular level, both during a healthy state and during disease. Undergrads are taught by world-class researchers on subjects such as developmental biology, neuroscience, physiology, pharmacology, anatomy, and much more. Students can either undertake the 3-year bachelor's course or the 4-year course, during which you undertake a master's degree in the final year. It is also possible to do a sandwich year between the second and third year. Practical sessions involve an exciting and diverse number of experiments, all integrated with the lectures, creating a seamless and well-rounded learning experience. Lab sessions are undertaken once a week in first year, with second year also including a separate anatomy session each week.
The course at Sheffield is unique. It's got a lot of features that we don't have in many universities in the UK. So the first thing is the breadth of the subject that you can cover. So at Sheffield what we cover is the development of the human body, the structure of the human body and the function of the human body in health and disease. And so you get to look at all of those different aspects. And you look at the genetics that underpin those areas. So what are the genes that are controlling development? What are the genes that are controlling the structure? What are the genes that control function? And one of the good things is that you do, because you do a bit of everything in the first 2 years, you then get to specialise in the area that you really are enjoying in your final year. And a lot of what you cover in the first 2 years at Sheffield is not something you'd have covered before. And so as a consequence, you don't know whether you like it or you don't like it. So we give you that taster, and then you can decide whether it's something that you want to really get your teeth into in third year and fourth year if you're on the 4-year degree. The other thing that's really good about Sheffield is we've got human anatomical dissection classes, and those classes are whole body dissection classes. The first year students, hopefully this year, are going to get a little bit of a taster of anatomy. We're bringing that in, that's something new. But in level 2, you have the option of doing a 20 credit module that's whole body dissection, and you dissect pretty much everything around the human body, and that takes over 2 semesters, and it's very popular. Although we do have a small number of students who decide that anatomy is not for them, so it's not a core module. You have an option of doing the anatomy, which most of the students do, but we've got 2 new modules coming on board, which is communicating science, which is how to communicate science to a public audience, and we've also got physiology at the extremes coming in next year, which is all about space and sport and highs and lows and down in the depths of the oceans and things like that. So if you don't want to do the anatomy, you don't have to. So I think they're probably the 2 key features that make Sheffield stand out from everywhere else.
Information Commons, or IC, is university main libraries where you can find a variety of learning environments to support different learning styles. It has a capacity of 110,000 books, including biomed science books available 24/7. Yes, 24/7. You can also find group rooms, prayer rooms, showers, printer, digital resource, and is fully accessible for students with impaired mobility.
And when you're not studying, you can always chill with the Students' Union.
The workspace is and computers in over 10 food outlets to choose from, serving everything from noodles to vegetarian dishes. Or if you're just looking for a quick cafe fix, Coffee Revolution is perfect for you. Our Students' Union also has a Give It a Go scheme, where you can try a range of activities and clubs, from circus skills to TV presenting. And with over 300 clubs to choose from, you're bound to find something you like. And if you can't, you can make your own. We also have a student advice centre which offers you free confidential advice, and our volunteering office and job shop will help you find the work experience you need. And if you have any suggestions on how we can improve the Students' Union, then our 8 Students' Union officers will make sure that your voice is heard.